Okay.
And I'm gonna go to the mansion, but it's only in a bit. I just started streaming, so yeah. Can this hear me? I'm just gonna turn that off for just a second. Okay, can stream hear me? Can people hear me? Yes, no, maybe so? Or no? Hello? Okay, yeah, you can hear me. Alright. I think it's about time we begin. Legendary. Why will you not leave this room? Torturing yourself by just staying in here? I can't even talk to you because you're absolutely annoying. You refuse to participate all the time. One thing goes wrong and suddenly you're like, I'm gonna lock myself in a prison. Just wallow in your own despair this entire time? I need a book. I can just send her a note. We could just talk. It just takes too much energy. Okay, made up my mind. She stays in here for another week. I'll have to go down there, use some of my battery energy to talk to her. I can't. People are gonna find her down here, and she's just gonna be like, oh, well, there's a monster. I don't want to hurt people. Oh, they're a control. You're all liars, type of thing. Like a coward, an annoyance. Why can't I have the old legendary back? She's always just so annoying, and it's better to just leave here so I don't have to deal with the dang players and all their stupid drama. Just calm down. Today is not the day to do this. Can't deal with this today. It's just not the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Legendary, but I can't stay in here. Not any longer. You don't control what I do. And I try to be nice to you. You're my host after all. But, you know, sometimes it gets really annoying. What time is it? It's almost daytime. Don't want to be stuck in a smelly, cold freaking room the entire time, because then you'd be all pouty and like, oh my, oh, it's such a monster. I won't listen to anyone and be a little baby and cry all the time. Oh, where did I go wrong? Now I gotta do all the work, because she's just refusing to do anything. This is sucky. Stupid. I hate this idiotic freaking just annoyances. Alright. I said they were headed towards the mansion. I guess I'm going over there now. Here we go. Ah, one of those nights. Probably why I woke up. Let's just... This is what happens. It is what happens. So creepy about everything. Can't deal with her right now. Alright, here we go. Just need to talk to Kyoko a bit. Keep up appearances so people don't think something's wrong.
But things like that aren't likely to anger me. I care about certain people and I care if they're hurt, but if you accidentally hurt some people along the way, then and they weren't anyone I was close to, I'm not going to hate you for that.
I hate myself for hurting killing these people.
If you were cursed and made to do this, then it is not your fault. But
if I had never been born, this never would have happened.
You hadn't been born.
If your father was that kind of person, he probably just would have done it to somebody else anyway.
Sadly, that is normally how the world works.
I'm here. I have arrived.
So
what's
don't
happening?
worry, the town is safe.
As long as I am here, no one is safe, Henry. What?
I think that I can probably protect them if you. I mean, well, there was some things that did go wrong, but I will say that I was able to hold my own against what occurred during the masquerade, and I walked out fine and prevented anyone from dying. It was a lot worse. I mean, it was a lot less bad than it could have been. I think I successfully mitigated the damage. Also, I know you're concerned about about Legendary, but we did have a talk, and I do think that I have everything under control. I'm confident that nobody has the intention of killing anyone else in this town.
What if it happens again? I don't know how many transformations
Okay, look,
I have
who-
left until I lose myself completely.
I think that Legendary knows better than to try that again. We had a conversation.
Who thinks that, like, okay, what? So you think let's look at the math. So we got 5 people here with netherite, and you think that you can take on 5 people with netherite that are like have netherite axes and netherite? No, you're just being stupid.
But as I was saying, Legendary knows better than to push you out of a window again. We had a talk. She knows better than to try that again.
And Reaper, I
She
don't
makes the
think
mistake
you
of trying
know.
it again. I will.
I don't think you know. But one night, I got caught outside. Police was sent to stop me. I murdered the entire police.
There are no police, so I don't know.
I think.
What you're yapping
Oh,
about.
that's
but-
actually another kind of thing we've had in common. I have many torch and pitchfork mobs have gone after me in the past, and many of them have not made it out of that alive. It was not a fortunate situation, but I couldn't talk them out of it, so I had to defend myself.
And why are you so calm about it?
I've been pretty calm about most things since my accident.
And
I don't usually feel too
Nobody
strongly.
honestly cares at this point, bruh.
I mean, it's hard for a dead man to feel too strongly about things most of the time. And besides, I can't die. I have no need to fear for my safety. I
Nobody
can't be
cares.
killed.
Yoku does. Everyone else does.
I can protect them. I've done it before.
From what?
I protected Kyoku from Jackal. You think you're a bigger threat than Jackal?
No.
But again, how would you transform again? Legendary knows better than to try that kind of a stunt again, because she knows what I'll do if she does.
What if I just get caught outside? At all. If I get caught outside and Kyoku isn't there to help me, I don't feel... I don't know if I have many transformations left before I lose myself completely.
Okay.
Maybe I can help. I'm an inventor. I
Okay,
have quite a
Reaper,
knowledge
leave.
of things.
Leave.
Perhaps
Reaper.
I can help.
These problems are very solvable.
Reaper, leave!
My
But
bad.
yes, I believe it might be difficult, but I believe there's some chance I might be able to help if I have some time to work on something. I mean,
What?
I'm the one that made myself what I am today, and that was with having to make undue haste.
I don't want to be a shade.
That was an accident, simply because I didn't have time to finish my machine. I used an unfinished prototype, and that resulted in this. If I have more time, I could probably invent something that could fix this situation.
I'm not sure if I have enough time for you.
Because my problem is that I was actively dying of the plague and didn't have enough time to finish my device, so I just had to try it and see if it worked, and that turned me into a shade. Although I don't really consider that a failure, to be honest. It has its upsides.
And there's also two people on this call, that of which can help you with this situation. You're not working with one great mind, you're working with 2.
And who are you?
I'm Conzilla. I do not believe we've met, but I've done quite a few things on this server, and
Yes. He
quite a few
built many of the
individual.
things that I inherited when I arrived, and he also helped me renovate the generator. I am confident in the fact that he is my scientific peer. The two of us together very well might be able to devise something to help you. But if you do go berserk and you do lose yourself, I will handle it before anyone gets hurt. I can promise you that.
I can join him upon this endeavor.
Yes. Because I said, I can't be killed, so
And I don't
I am
die.
able to... I mean, I battled you the last time that you were caught out in the moonlight and you were pushed out of that window, and I held my own perfectly fine. I think that I can...
You did, and I am
Oh my
quite
god.
impressed to be the. Okay.
I do have my limits. I am not a deity, but I mean, I did hold my own against Jackal quite well and stuff. I think I can, because as I said, I do not have to fear for my own safety. So if you go berserk, I will tell everyone else to run, and I will handle it.
Thank you, Henry.
You're welcome. And don't worry, unlike certain people, I have the stomach to do what must be done. So
Just,
I will
proven
handle
my-
it.
I've proven my ability
Honestly,
to do what must be
yes.
done.
I just don't want to get too close to anyone here.
If you're too worried about being caught out in the moonlight, then why not just stay in
No.
the mansion?
I actually have an idea that might solve this. You would have to move your mansion, which would be a hassle, but
just
Or-
use
I'm-
night vision.
Wait, I
I'm
had an
construct-
idea.
I am constructing something of a city on the water, and
Oh yes.
it has no direct contact with any sun nor moonlight except for the beacon, that of which soon will be engulfed in a tower, that of which regular people will not be able to get access to.
Ah.
So
Alternatively, we have been talking about building a subway in this town, and I could build a completely underground subway tunnel going from the mansion back to town that has no access to outside light.
You know, you could also just like wear something.
Okay, you are
I don't
not
think that
helping
I don't think
me.
that's adequate to help his problem.
So what is it
But I-
like when okay, so we need to know the rules first before we can help.
Well, I doubt
So-
the moonlight will filter down through several feet of solid rock, which is why I think a subway tunnel would work.
Okay, so
Am I correct?
is it
Dusk?
like is it only if the moonlight touches you? So if the moon is like if it's a new moon, it just you don't turn anything bad?
Yes, I have done it before. It
Would a
has to
subway
be
tunnel
direct
work?
moonlight. A subway
direct-
would
Direct
work.
moonlight? Then just wear
can make a
something
subway then.
that covers your body completely.
you believe you're
I
missing the
would not.
problem here.
But that's why I suggested a subway. I would imagine that would work. I could make a subway between the mansion basement and the Kolb or something like that, so that it is safe to travel without fear of the light.
Henry, you're a smart man, and I truly admire that, but it's plausible for sure.
Not impossible either. I've done much grander
Are
things
you-
on this server alone.
Do you see a flaw in my plan? I'm listening if there's one. You know your condition better than I.
Not so much of a flaw, but I tend to avoid others' help unless it's Kyoku.
It
I've
can be in part, a
If
part
If
of
you
the
don't
project.
if you don't want my help, then that's fine. But just know that I am willing to help, and if you ever change your mind, I will be around.
Dusk,
yes.
take the gosh dang help.
You know
I'm
what
a
happened the last time I
17-year-old,
took
buddy.
help.
What happened?
You know the last time I took help.
What
The
happened
last
time?
person who I accepted help from double-crossed me and tried to hurt you, Kyoku.
POV
Who?
Dusk doesn't not taking help.
Who was it?
You 17-year-old minor about to get killed. Bro, why no
Wow.
take no help? Why
So
no take no
who-
help?
RC,
Wait,
you
who
are
double-crossed
being a
you?
major hypocrite right now.
Yeah, you leave the call and leave the mansion now.
Okay.
But yeah, who double crossed you?
Jackal.
Ah. Well, he double-crossed me also, I must say. That is why I fought him.
And
He's
not
literally
just
He
talking
asked
to
me to
me,
help
you
him build an
betrayal.
orbital cannon. I told him I wasn't going to, and then he said I was no longer needed, and he hit me in the head with an axe. I only lived because I'm a shade. So then I got revenge.
and it wasn't just Jackal. There were
Yeah.
others before I met Kyoku tried to help me, and they were all offered money, power, then betrayed me.
I will only be doing this for the good of the town and my friends, not for my own gain. But if you do not trust my assistance, then I will not attempt to convince you. I will just say that if you ever change your mind, I am here.
Trust is another false promise.
That is something I can agree with.
I trust few people, but I've learned that I don't need to be too worried about how much I trust most people, because most of the time if somebody betrays me, I can simply handle it, like I did with Jackal. So I don't really worry too much about it most of the time.
Of course you don't. You're just a shade who really no concern or emotion.
That may
I
be
have
true.
emotion occasionally when it is fully called for. Like when Jackal double crossed me, I actually felt some emotion that day, but most of the time, not so much.
He's really mad.
Particularly, I tend to feel emotion if I die multiple times in a short period of time. I tend to get rather angry.
Yeah. Really, really mad.
No one likes to die.
Yeah.
No, it's not fun.
But don't worry, I always recover from that state of anger before too long. But so you were concerned about. I know you said you were concerned about Legendary, but as I said, I believe that situation is under control.
Yeah. You don't have to just take Henry's word for it. I was there too.
And what about you, Henry? What if you decide to double cross as well?
Why would
Also,
I do
why?
that?
And
Why would he do
I
that?
admire you, Henry, but I don't trust you.
Because, yes, I will admit that if I were to do something like that, it would be rather difficult to stop me, but I will say it
I'm
is
here
I
helping
am
this one.
firmly of the opinion that cheaters and double crossers don't get repeat customers, and that kind of behavior is for the short-sighted.
All you care about
It is much better to have
What
the
if-
trust and repeat business of your colleagues than to double cross them for for
So-
rapid like for in the moment gain.
So if someone pays you to kill me, would you do it?
No. You have been a good friend and a good business partner, and you're also friends with Kyoku, who's been one of the best friends and business
What-
partners I've had. I haven't really had anyone I could truly call a friend in 200 years. I'm not going to double cross the first ones I've made. And you guys, and better yet, at least some of the friends I have in this town are immortal. That's part of why I haven't had friends, is I feared I would outlive anyone I made friends with. I finally found people where that won't be a problem. Why on earth would I double cross you?
This is my first time at friends as well.
But yes,
Me and Kyoku have been alone for years. And
Yeah.
but yes, as I said, I really like this. All I want is for this town to be peaceful and profitable and everything to be good. A little bit of somebody trying to incentivize me to do something against that is not going to get anywhere. Just as I was unwilling to build that orbital cannon for Jackal. That's why he attacked me, because I told him no. Kyoku was there. She saw me tell him no. That's why, as I said, that's why he hit me in the head with an axe.
Yeah,
And that's why I fought him.
not the best thing to see. Yeah. Didn't like that at all.
The only thing I think that anyone here truly, like, the only thing that anyone here has to fear from me, other than if they are themselves treacherous, is simply that if I am killed too many times in the short span of time, I can lose it a little. Although that has happened very few times in my life. As long as I don't die enough to lose it, I am not a threat to anyone here unless they double-cross me or endanger my friends.
I do hope you realize that he has fallen deeply asleep, and I don't know how else to write off the fact that his internet has died.
He was
Uh-huh.
concussed, wasn't he?
He was concussed. He passed out.
Oh. Crap.
No. Oh,
Crap.
put him to bed.
How did he
Yeah.
get concussed?
He fell out of the tower. Remember, he bumped his head. Mm. Mm.
Is this a bad time?
Eh.
It's
Depends on the context.
I think Dusk is feeling a little under the weather from his injuries. Might not be the best time.
I'm gonna put you to bed.
Yeah.
It might be
guys.
best if we head back to town and leave him to rest. What are you doing?
Looking? It's like kind of hard to see from over here.
As I said, we might want to go back to town and leave him to his rest. Right?
Yep.
What have you been up to?
Well, I just came over here to see what was going on because I heard everybody was at the mansion.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Are you gonna come back to town with us, Kyoko?
Oh yeah. One moment.
Yeah.
Well, that's a conversation I never thought I would be having. Conversation I never wanted to have in the first place.
Don't worry, everything is fine.
Your friend will be fine. I don't know much about him, but if me and if me and Henry have anything to say about it, he'll be just fine within at least his lifetime.
I'm sorry about trust issues.
You've made me aware.
Sorry.
That is fine.
Oh, cool.
Well, but yes, we can later on we can get to work, but yes, for time being, let's head back towards town.
Oh.
I had to make a chicken farm again.
Maybe he should rejoin the call so we can help him get unlost.
Nah, let him be lost. Only the
Alrighty
weak
then.
cannot find their directions, and those who can't find directions are smart enough to bring a compass.
Yes, the only time I have gotten lost at all recently was when I had issues with my lodestone not working how it was supposed to, but as soon as I got back to town, I got that fixed.
Smart. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get myself back to my former glory.
Ah, you've been working on recuperating some of your equipment, I would imagine.
Yes, I'm done being only semi-immortal. I need my armor back.
That would
And
be wise, given certain things, in case I end up needing your help.
Okay.
yes, that is quite why. That is the reason I am doing this. It is rather annoying to have my armor be able to break,
Why are
and
you
mending is
not
an
burning?
expensive
Why
book.
are there so many monsters out here?
Why is mending such a very expensive book?
I don't know. Let's see.
Hmm. Do I have protection down here? What's the max feather falling enchantment? 5?
Ow.
I think 4.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Because I believe you said that the armor that I inherited was fully enchanted, so if that's correct,
Yes.
then 4. Alright.
Why is Unbreaking such an expensive book? Jeez.
Everything's expensive these days because of the government.
I gave you a potion to be unconcussed. What government do you speak of?
Yeah. This town
Uh,
hardly has a government.
Last time
it
one
used
tried,
to.
they almost died.
Yes, I heard about that.
Ooh.
To what extent had you been informed of my past activities?
Uh,
Um,
uh,
I believe I
well,
heard that something
that's
went
left.
down in that one room below the ground, and I heard about there being some kind of order trying to keep the peace, and that you didn't exactly get along well with its leader.
Okay.
I also heard that you were a ghost for a time.
Yes, being a ghost for a time was quite annoying. It was. The immortality was fun, and being able to mess with mortals was even funner, but the terribleness came from the inability to interact with most
I
objects.
guess being dead is a lot less fun if you don't have a body.
Yes, being unable to actually push around objects is quite annoying. I had to use a fishing rod to move a minecart for almost a
This is
year.
why I like being a shade. It's kind of the best of both worlds in a sense.
Yes, I've heard. It sounds quite fun. But sadly, I cannot become a shade. It's against my contract.
You have a contract.
Contact.
Several. Several. I do have a job here.
Have you made any start on the subway, legendary?
Uh, not currently, no. I
Yeah.
have supplies though.
Oh. Well, whenever you start that, I can probably be of assistance.
Oh, that was the wrong set of
Alright.
buttons.
I'll get the supplies and put them down next to where I want the roadway to be. Then we can start.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to be an above ground or underground subway? How do you plan on clearing out the tunnels?
It's only gonna be, like a 9x9, so it's not that much work.
Ah,
It's quite simple.
Tunnel
you're gonna
bore
use
might
what,
speed that up.
minecarts?
That's a bit of too big of a radius.
Fair. And I would recommend using boats with ice. That's exponentially faster and exponentially cheaper.
That's true, but
Especially due to the iron farm being broken.
you can't send chest minecarts on a ice.
Oh, you wanted to use the subway to also transport goods without having to go with them?
Yep.
You could use an underground waterway with that. That'll be faster than the minecarts. Use blue ice with some waterways. That'll send it right underneath the blue ice track, so that it can be sent faster than with the minecarts. Minecarts are exorbitantly slow, only barely faster than the actual player.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't have blue eyes, and this seems infinitely
Fair.
easier with the supplies I have, especially since I have a ton of rails.
You've already got the rails, so that's probably fine then. I'm a little low on iron currently. I'm not terribly so, but
I
a
just
little
went in
bit.
the mineshaft.
Ah,
Faster.
yes. That is definitely the
Um,
practical choice. Let's see. So we need to talk about exactly which destinations we need to send the subway to. I definitely think the mansion should be one of them.
Yeah.
I believe the factory is also a smart one.
Yeah, and probably the asylum and world spawn. So that's what, 4 tracks?
Hmm. 4 tracks.
You
Because
could
that,
have
that
those
seems
in.
like the
thinking we
locations that
turn-
are far away.
I'm thinking we turn this barracks into the ticket hall.
Let me come take a look.
We turn the barracks into
I
into a
forgot
ticket
I
hall,
don't have anything like
and
this.
then on
Oh, I
right
do
here
have
this
that. That's
wall
my thing so far.
we like right underneath like some stairs down maybe, and then we have the subway right there, and it will break off into different directions.
Yeah. But yeah, as I said, I think... So we basically would need 4. We'd need like one that goes over the factory, one that goes over the asylum, one that goes to world spawn, one that goes to the mansion, which...
You could also branch one in an additional opposite direction, so you have 4 main that of which travel in 4 main directions, and then be able to make off branches of each.
Eventually, yeah.
Except there's a lot of underground stuff, unfortunately.
True.
That is true.
So I propose that we have one line going across and then have a branch out from the one line. Make a little bit more sense. Or have a square around the station of cartage. That way they could change directions easily.
Oh, just have a square track that then like has offshoots going to each destination.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Then they would only have. Then if they got accidentally past the the spot they wanted to go on their minecart because they weren't paying attention, then they could just basically go back around easily.
And if we have enough powered rails, then this should be relatively efficient to get places, especially for me with my slowness.
Yep, I have power rails too.
Perfect. If you run out of rails, I think I have a decent supply somewhere, although I'd have to go digging for it around in my stuff, but I could find it.
Okay. That would be probably good.
Do you want me to do that now?
Yes, that would be a good idea.
Oh. Henry, I have a question.
Yes?
Do you want me to help you organize your stuff?
My stuff is
What if-
fine.
The factory hasn't been
you-
organized in years.
I mean,
Have you seen the place? I have enough junk chests to kill a man.
if you want to take a crack at the factory storage room, be my guest. I would like to leave my shulker boxes alone for the time being, but if you want to take a crack at the myriad of storage chests in the factory, be my guest.
Procrastination, I hear.
Hmm.
Procrastination's the wrong word, but it is.
Do you need any activator rails or detector rails or no?
That would help save on lag.
Activator rails or detector rails? We could do. I think activator rails would be a good idea. I could put them in front of the powered rails. Then we wouldn't need to make a ton of torches. Although
Save on the lag of all the particles.
yeah. Actually,
I don't have a ton of activator rails, but I have some, and I will bring that some in a minute.
Alrighty.
Someone in the nether.
What's happening?
The piglin, the gold farm is abysmally slow. That primarily occurs whenever somebody else is in the nether.
Possible.
Indeed.
Mm. Okay. This break here. Let's see here.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see. I think I might have left some more rails over in this place, so I'm gonna go check. I'm a little bit low on special types of rails, although I have more than 0, but I have a lot of regular rails.
Okay. Regular rails are fine too. Just bring it any supplies you have.
Crap. The bridge was slightly damaged to the city by a creeper. Just needs like a couple pieces of cobbled deep
The
slate to fix
city?
it. It's nothing crazy.
This it? Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
Bring a cleric up here at some point. That would be smart.
At some point you need to fix. I don't have the materials on me to fix it because they didn't drop. But two blocks of cobbled deep slate were destroyed by a creeper.
I'm gonna put on some music because there's not a lot of talking. We're mainly focused on
Yeah.
building, so.
I'm heading over there with my rails now. Feels like some stuff's finally getting done around here.
It is.
And everything's kind of getting a little bit back to normal. It's kind of nice.
Normal. To be honest, was anything really normal ever? Was there ever any normalness?
For me,
here?
it's gotten back to my version of normal. This is as normal as it has been for me since the accident, so.
Which one?
Which one?
Been many of them.
I've only really had one serious accident, but
The one with Jackal?
that wasn't an accident.
Oh wow, there's some big light going on.
Probably due to the different dimensions and the fact that the gold farm produces quite a bit of resources.
Where do you want me to put the rails?
Okay.
There's a chest over here. This one.
Which one? Okay. There.
Okay,
that's
so this
that's
is
what I
where I'm
brought.
thinking the entrance to the subway will be. I want to get pretty low so that we don't hit anything.
Good idea.
Yeah, and then I'm not thinking like deep state low, but maybe like mid stone layer, and then what was I gonna say? And then we basically are gonna dig out a 9x9 tunnel. The roof is going to be okay. So let me just build an example real quick.
Are we gonna put rails down the tunnel to get down there, or no?
While we're walking down, it might be a good idea to place rails. Like,
Okay.
I think I might have somebody on the surface so that I can see the name tag and then make rails as we go. But we're gonna need to map it out a bit before we do that.
But like as we walk down the stairs to get down there, we can just put rails downstairs. Yeah.
Oh no. The railway isn't gonna start here at the stairs. It's gonna start on the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, okay.
That way, we don't have to waste rails on stairs. I think it won't.
Fair.
Okay, so basically, this is an example. Okay, so rails go in here. Nice walls go here, but except they're gonna be stairs. So we're gonna have a stair here, 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 and then we're gonna have a block pushed back into the wall that runs of lights. Like I'm thinking glowstone, or either glowstone or shroom blocks. Lights that go in the middle of this one, and then a stair on top and a slab on the roof for the roof.
Do you have enough lighting blocks for this?
No, but I can make plenty.
Okay.
I know where to get. I know where a big supply of them are, so I can just go get it.
Alright.
Yeah, no worries.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. But, maybe a little bit better example. Hold on. If I do this. Okay, so okay, so this layer at the bottom here is going to be like a deep slate stairs or something similar.
Oh, so we're gonna use deep slate, okay.
Yes, deep slate stairs here, and then these blocks on the side that are pushed back, you see, like this, glowstone or shroom lights. Shroom lights are a bit harder to get than glowstone, so I might do glowstone. And then on the top here, it'll be another stair of deep slate on both sides. And then for the roof, it'll be deep slate slabs. I'm thinking smooth stairs because they look better. And
So that's how old tunnels are gonna be?
Mm-hmm. That's
Yes,
how
that ought to
they're
look
gonna
nice.
And it'll be minimal amount of resources, and we can send things back each way. We can also
Oh,
we can
because
send
we're
people,
gonna-
items, all that stuff.
So we just need to make sure that with the bottom lines that we need to have enough powered rails that if you just push a chest minecart that it'll go the entire way. And without any more human intervention.
Exactly.
I guess that's the bottom line. Okay.
Yeah, with that, or if we have any problems, we don't need to go and refix the entire thing. We can also use a furnace, like minecart.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But
yes.
we don't have to use that. We can. I'm hoping we can just make power rails pretty much.
So we can basically mail things across the map with a minecart.
We just have to make sure
Perfect.
that the lines underneath are set to what we want them to be.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm thinking at each place, maybe it'll have a destination that you select, and then it'll change the rails to that destination. That way you don't have to change any, levers while you're, spreading.
Yeah.
Although that might be
also,
a little bit hard. It'll make it a bunch easier.
what depth? Like, we might want to decide like what depth we're trying to go.
Here.
Wait. Oh wait. Do you? I forget it. Did you say you don't have F3? I don't remember.
I do.
Oh.
I figured out how to use it now. But,
Oh, okay.
It's a bit easier to just basically mine it right now.
Oh, you're just kind of gonna eyeball how deep you want it to be.
Yes, because it's. I mean, that's pretty. It's pretty.
Yeah.
And also, this is getting work done before we even start.
Yeah. Maybe we can each take a side.
Oh, I didn't mean to put that back, but that's fine.
I was saying like maybe we can each sort of mine one side of it.
Yeah, until we reach like the area I want.
Oh wait, that's too dug out. We'll just kind of mirror what you're doing.
Okay, about here should be good.
Okay. So not overly deep, and it's not too bad. We might want to eventually replace this with actual stairs,
Oh,
though.
yes, I know. This is literally just to show how deep you want it.
No, that's fine.
And
I
that's
was
why
just
I made it
saying.
3. That's why I made the area 3, so we have the stairs on the bottom. Yeah,
Cool.
so it'll go all the way down there. We need to fix these doors to kind of be like a ticket booth.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna like charge for this or?
I mean, I think we only
It's a
charge for
ticket
really long distances. That's what I'm thinking. Not to,
Fair.
Close distances. Because long distances, we're doing more work for it. So it would be basically they choose the destination they want to go to on like both of these walls. Like, oh, I want to go to the club. Boom, flip a lever. The tracks change, and then you basically just get on it, and you're fine.
Do you have a supply of deep slate for this? And,
I do have deep slate. I don't know if I have enough deep slate, but I can easily get more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Are you still around, Khan?
I'm still here.
Do we have a lot of... I'm trying to remember if we have much leftover deep slate or not.
We have a decent bit.
I guess...
Not an ungodly amount, but not an insane amount.
Okay. Cool. What are we gonna do with all this stuff we're moving from this room?
Well, you can leave that chest there for now. I'm gonna move this stuff into that chest. Well, we're gonna use some of it because some of it is deep slate and stuff. What is that?
I don't know.
What noise?
You heard that too?
What noise?
Maybe we should
Kyoku,
relabel some of
you
this.
did not, Kyoku!
What?
Who
What did I
touched that?
do?
Who touched that? Who
Touch
touched
what?
that?
I'm at the factory!
Okay.
I'm
what?
sorting things out.
What
Oh
did
my
you think
gosh,
got touched?
Gummy and them did not touch it. Oh my gosh, this
Touch
cannot
what?
be happening.
What might they have touched?
Nothing. Hold on, I'm gonna message. I gotta go over to the call and see if they found something they
Oh.
were not supposed to.
Just
Okay,
out
I'm
of
very
here.
confused.
Oh.
What?
Oh wait,
it-
it is out.
What?
Was that an in-game noise? I
That
have
was
my.
an in-game noise.
I feel like I've heard that noise before in Minecraft, but I can't put my finger on what makes that sound.
Alter,
Did
Mego,
you
can alter
get-
some flame.
Hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
What's up?
Can you hear me? Did you find
Yeah,
something?
what's
Gummy? Did you
Okay, we
fi-
gotta make this more concealed, because look, people are gonna see this.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you touch
Put 'em in the
that?
ground.
You
Also,
touched
Con
it.
was-
You touched it, didn't you?
Con was mean to me, so you know, kick him. I'm just kidding. Which no, I'm just kidding. What you call it?
Bro,
Con was
I'm
being
s-
mean to
I'm
me, so
recording.
I joined. Oh
Yeah.
my bad, my bad.
Don't
just
be
kidding.
rude. Come on. I know we make jokes, but like seriously.
I know. Yeah, I know. I know. It was a
I
yeah.
must sacrifice
should-
some things.
I shouldn't have been mean. Con was being mean to me. I don't know why, but like he was being mean to me for no reason. So I joined this call, and we're making history right now. So, okay, so everybody was like way too serious, and I was like trying to lighten the area, and
Gummy,
because it was
did you
kind of being
touch-
cringe.
Did you walk into a room that was made of black concrete? Because you
Maybe.
need to get out of there. If you
Oh,
guys are recording.
I'm not in a room with black concrete. I was in a room with black concrete, but it was my lever room. It was my button room.
It was your button room.
Yeah, and that has black concrete in it, so nothing big.
Guys, we need to cover
Okay,
this
wait,
all.
I heard-
right
I
now.
heard a sound that I know activates when you touch the Forsaken pressure plate. So,
That's not the sound that we
not
made.
the Forsaken pressure plate, but the
Bro,
Forsaken.
what are you doing?
You said it first. What do you mean?
Me? I'm not
Yes,
saying anything.
You said it as soon as you joined the call.
Said what?
You gave us away.
What?
Why is there kitty noises?
I'm gonna have to turn
Here,
off my
wait.
stream.
Where did Luke? Where did you go?
Yeah, Luke, where did you go?
Okay, you're not down here. Where are you? Okay, I thought you were somewhere different. You were not down there. You're fine.
Disinclude you, but like, you're not in the most relevant block gang, so
I
I'm
don't,
sorry.
it's fine. I thought you touched something that you really should not have touched. But you're good. You didn't touch it.
The whole world, like, it,
We were down there for a second though,
You were
because we
down.
needed.
Wait, how did you find it?
It
I
was
didn't
not
find
that
anything.
like.
I didn't find anything. I'm just finding this arrow.
Never
then
mind.
you-
Nobody
I'm
was
late.
down there.
What did you find?
I just found it while mining, but
Please
and
describe
also I
it.
got
Wait,
The-
hold on.
Nothing.
it was
What did it look like? Oh, you found the meeting room. Is that what it looked like? Did it have lava walls and stuff? Like a room with lava surrounding it? What? Okay, did it have a hall with pillars? Where did you find it? What, like... No, you were just mining. Okay, so you found this before. You found this before and you pressed buttons? What did it look like? Is it just a bedrock room? And was there like a bunch of redstone? So it was a room made of black concrete that had command blocks in it. Okay. And did it have a noise sensor? Did it have a noise sensor in it? Does it have a noise sensor? A noise sensor. Okay. Alright.
Oh, you did this wrong. Wait, move. You did this wrong. Here, wait, you did this wrong.
Guys, help me!
No, stop!
Okay, we're good.
You're ruining
Hold
it.
on.
Okay.
I will get
Move.
Oh my
Indeed.
goodness, that was... Okay.
What
Did they-
happened?
They
Did they
didn't
break
find
them?
a
Did
room
they
that should
legitimately
not be
miss something
found. They found something else, and I don't know what they found, but like I'm
I
guessing
thought-
it's a
well,
remnant of Dark's like place.
I googled it and determined that sound usually comes from an end portal opening. You sure they didn't just open a new end portal?
I think it was like one of Darth's old things. That's what happened.
Darth had the ability to do that?
No, like
Did
the
I?
portal that Henry came through.
Uh,
Yeah, I think
Mm.
that part of it wasn't deleted, and so they found a piece. I thought they
Ah.
entered somewhere else because they were talking about cave noises in the other call, and I was like, frick, oh no! And I was like, did you
have to
you
have
press
like
buttons?
unfinished puzzle or something?
Nobody is supposed to go there
Is that an ever or a yet?
ever.
Why
Oh.
isn't it at the world border?
Because it's not like it's gonna explode everything, you know.
I know. I mean, like,
It's-
if no one's ever supposed to see it, then if you put it that far away, nobody can discover it.
Because I literally can't fly that far, alright? I need to be able to
Oh.
walk to it. It's a set piece.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
you could set up a command block to teleport to it.
Mid recording? No.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine
Also, that would cause so much lag.
then. Okay.
It's caused a
That would be like
decent bit.
that would be like teleporting me like 10,000 blocks or something, like even
It
more.
would be teleporting you 3 million. 3
Oh.
million? Is it 3 million?
I have no idea.
I
yeah,
think
no,
it's 60 million.
No, it's 30 million. It's 60 million to 60 million from border to border. It's 30 million from the border to the spawn.
Oh, I see. Okay. Anyways, glad they didn't find that.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
You know, great that they didn't find that. No need to worry anymore. I thought they were about to cause major lore implications. I was like, ah.
Luckily, neither of them record.
Yeah.
Where did
Well,
my
that and also because if they
performance
broke
go?
anything, then I'm gonna have to fix it, and it took forever.
Why is
to,
that
like, today.
projectile protection? Ew.
Anyways, back to not that.
Yeah.
No one will ever find it. I know they won't. Cross fingers.
Me,
Anyway.
who will not actively search for it.
Hmm?
Oh,
Nothing.
If you actively search for it and find it, I will just tell you right now that if you die in lore, it is not my fault.
Luckily, it wouldn't be an lore. You
I find it a
Bro
little
is
bit
gonna
weird
set up
having
a chain of events. Yeah.
that concerns me. Why there's something like that that's findable, but okay then.
It's not
Yeah, no.
findable. It's literally not supposed to be.
Okay.
If the
Okay.
idea is that if
That's why
I
I was
find
like,
it,
how
I'm
did they
going
get in
to
there?
die in.
Ah, okay.
If the idea is that I die in lore if I ever find it, then why not have it at the border?
It's fine then. Whatever.
Like,
You're not gonna
like,
instantaneously die.
you
It's
ask
not like
Henry
instant
to
death.
teleport
It's
to it.
just that it would be annoying to deal with. Also, it's not completely set up right now, so it wouldn't do anything. But it would be annoying to have to move it somewhere else. And also, yes, lore implications, and it would cause problems. So yeah, I would have to move it if anyone found it, and it would be trouble if anyone found it on stream because. Anyway. I thought they broke something. That was mainly why I was mad. I was like, no! You're kidding! It just made that. Yeah, but no, I don't think anyone can find it. It's like hidden and also surrounded in blocks and stuff. So
Alright.
yeah.
Lag spike incoming.
Yeah. Plus it'll be removed after I use it, so no worries.
Oh,
Anyways, sorry to spook y'all. I didn't mean to do that.
okay, it's fine.
I was just like, kind of like, what the frick, why? Anyways. What was I doing? Yes. Okay. We'll just put this. Oh, frick. I have to go in 6 minutes.
That's an oddly specific amount of time.
Well, I think I'm going somewhere with family, so
Cool. Have fun.
yeah. I will make the entrance to this place, though. Oh yeah, I just remembered where all the deeps that I was talking about was. It's in the club. What are they doing?
What are you talking about?
The other people. If our friends over in the, what do they call it? Is the like Minecraft club or something? Anyway, they had a name for themselves.
So what?
Oh, the people who keep goofing off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. They usually play games, not so much do story stuff, so, you know. But I know for a time they wanted to do that stuff. I think they just became disinterested. Except that Arce didn't. He's trying his best. His character is just literally, like, doesn't take anything seriously, so it's a little bit of a hard time.
But it's one of those things that if he doesn't take it seriously, then it's not fair for him to ask other people to take him seriously, and then his character to then not take
that's
anyone
not what
else
I meant.
seriously.
I meant
Even if it's not what you meant, it's still important to point out.
He does listen still when guys do the he's just trying his best to actually do it, yeah.
Yeah, and I have no problem with that. I'm
He
just,
hasn't-
I'm
he
pointing out
doesn't
the
have
hypocrisy.
as much of a setup character.
I have no problem with him not having, like, I have no problem with RC's character. I'm pointing out that it is hypocritical for him in character to want to be taken seriously, and then not even 30 minutes later, when a different character is obviously doing something that needs to be taken seriously, he is not taking it seriously. I get it, but you can't have both sides of the coin.
Also, we almost done with the stream. I'm getting like really hungry, Ariel.
Yeah, I'm gonna end in like probably 2 minutes. So.
Okay, I'll end at the same time as you.
Yep. Kind of chill stream, not really though. Gonna be real. I want to do circus. Why? Why can't I just insta-build stuff? That would be so much easier.
That's how I feel, because I have a whole lab to build, and I'm just like, ugh, it's gonna be so much work.
Don't even remind me of that.
I can help you with the lab. That's something I'm more than happy to do.
That would be great. That would make it having another set of hands would be
Here.
quite a help. Because that way, if Ann also helps, that we have 3 sets of hands building it. That would make it a lot less of a pain.
Yeah, you bet I'm helping.
Okay, cool. I got a decent set of armor now. I really just need to get more protection on all of this, but that's fine.
I should probably. I'm going to quickly drop off this stone, and then head back to do
I'm probably just gonna end stream now because
Mm-hmm.
I had breakfast around 1 and I haven't eaten since then. I'm getting really hungry.
Breakfast?
Yeah. I
One?
have breakfast when I wake up.
Who?
Yikes!
Who? I didn't eat. What did I eat?
But yeah,
I didn't eat
I'll
today.
stop stream. So this has been an interesting stream, everyone. I'm taking a call here.
Who eat?
Okay, stream has been stopped.
We need to eat them.
I haven't eaten anything today.
Honestly, I only ate like Cheerios from a bowl, so
Yes, no, and I had my Cheerios from a plate. Thank you.
No.
today? Really?
No, I'm making a joke of how you specified in a bowl. You specified I had
no
Cheerios
milk
in a
with
bowl.
them. That's why I
I
was
know.
just saying, there
I-
are just Cheerios in bowl. That's it.
No.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're trying to say. I'm poking fun at the fact that you specified in a bowl instead of saying I had dry Cheerios. I was more poking fun that you had specified inside of a bowl.
Yeah. Okay.
Cringe. Anyway.
What do you mean cringe?
What?
You're the one who had dry Cheerios.
Yeah,
Dry
because guess
Cheerios.
what? I don't want to spend like 30 minutes cooking an egg, especially when I wake.
Why
I just
didn't you
woke
put
up.
the milk
minutes
in?
to cook an egg.
What?
What does it take you 30 minutes to cook an egg?
No, that's not what I meant, but it takes a
You
while.
cook
Okay,
your
I'm
egg.
exaggerating.
It
You know,
takes
it only
5
takes like
minutes.
5 minutes, yeah. I
5
know.
minutes.
But
It's
like,
not that
I
hard.
don't want to cook an egg in the morning when I'm tired and like to like burn my hand or something. I just got Cheerios because I was hungry and I didn't want to do anything.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
lazy as
I
I'm
frick.
not
just
blaming-
put milk in it.
I'm not
Milk
contradicting on the
is
fact
bad.
that you,
Milk always makes me sick.
you're lactose intolerant.
No,
then.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I still drink it. I drink
If
milk.
milk makes you sick, then you're lactose
No,
intolerant.
I drink milk all the time. Milk with donuts is the best.
Then
Do
why
you
are
get
you
sick
complaining about
afterwards?
not liking milk?
I don't know. Is that relevant? I only get sick with cereal. Actually, I think. I don't know. I don't understand. Leave me
It
alone.
could be the amount of milk. You
Leave me
realize
alone.
that-
You Can't control me.
I'm gonna be back soon, but I require sustenance, so I will be back soon.
Okay,
Go
I'm
require
gonna end
yourself some
stream now.
sustenance.
I'm gonna go and put legendary back in the basement.
Requiring sustenance couldn't be me.
Yeah, no, I photosynthesize, guys.
Yeah. I don't eat anything. I don't even photosynthesize. I just eat nothing.
I eat the air.
I eat
Alright.
air.
Or why did that's I can't afford 5 levels.
Goodbye, random
okay.
people on the internet.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Do you want
nobody.
me to
Actually,
enchant
nobody's
something
watching.
for you?
Nobody's watching at all.
No, I just need to
Goodbye.
get some more XP. That's
I
not
don't like-
hard.
I have
I have
21
enjoy it.
levels.
Oh, then yes, I do need you to
Yeah.
do something for me.
Well, think Legendary
I
would
do
say
not.
she enjoyed this and she liked it.
Take this pair of
Bye.
pants,
Okay.
take that protection, put those,
Bye-bye
put
now.
the protector book on the
Okay.
pants, please.